Good evening, everyone. It's Ragged07, and Matt is across the desk from me. Say hi, Matt.
Hi, Matt.
Thank you. Okay, today we're going to do a tag that because Jasmine said, when are you going to do one? And so I'm doing mine. So here we go, and it's going to be really, really weird. So just hang on with me. What is your, okay, question number one. What is your strange fascination? My strange fascination is I love the Victorian age, and wow, this is like one of them secret, weird things that you do. Um, I like the Victorian era, and I have this thing about the post-mortem Victorian pictures. Okay, no, I do not like enjoy death, and I don't think it's cool or anything like that. But they they give the dead people a lot of dignity. I mean, it's a lot different than today. Today you're just kind of, I don't know. It just seemed like it had more meaning and behind it, and which I'm sure it did. And I found this one picture. I was gonna post it on here, but I was like, man, people are gonna really think I've lost my mind. They're like, are you sure you really go to church on Sunday? All right, but there's a picture of a girl in the one group that I belong to on Facebook. But anyways, it was somebody who had my disability in it, and she's sitting in a rocker or an old time wheelchair. I can't figure out which one it is, but she yeah. And I was told the people in the group, I'm like, because they were like, is she a child? And she's smiling. And I kind of thought to myself, well, she's smiling because she gets out of this disaster body thing, you know? Well, I would say the kid was probably in her teens, I would say. All right. But yes, I like postmortem Victorian photography. Okay. Question number two is, what is your favorite time period in history? Um, well, actually, I do like the Victorian age because it was very frilly, kind of, especially, obviously, if you were wealthy, you could have beautiful clothes and, you know, your hair would be just right. But would I really want to live in that period? Absolutely not. No, no. It was lots of disease, lots of poverty, even. Um, the only way I would do it is if I was rich, and I'm not lying because that it was pretty, you know, you were either wealthy or you were dirt poor, kind of like it is now. Um, there's not a whole lot of in between, but you were either a farmer or you were a merchant in the city or town. Um, so, or you were one of the people that run the place, and of course you would be like way above everybody else on a social standard. You know what I mean? Okay, hold on. Uh, okay, question number three. Who are you most like, your mom or your dad? I would say my mom. My dad, I'm going on biological here. My dad was, he was very ornery, and him and my mom were too much alike, and that was the problem. I think so. Plus, back that he had a problem with drinking, and you know how all that goes. But anyway, I definitely say my mom. I even look more like my mom than I do my father. So, um, how do you relax? Well, I relax. I love classical music, or I like. Right now, I'm into this thing called Zen Garden, and it's like old. It's just really. It's wonderful. I love it. It's like there's it's just very like cloud. It's like floating on the cloud feeling. It's very pretty. I also like this other. I can't remember the name of it. And anyways, I think I directed you guys to it once. It was that angel music, remember? And I loved it because it reminded me of being there. You know, it was really neat. Okay, question number 5 is, do you read before bed? I do. Usually, not always. Sometimes I just go, oh my gosh, and I just pass out because I'm so tired. But I do read, and usually I read the Bible actually. Um, I have a couple books I do read, but I never seem to finish them. And but the Bible I go from like chapter to chapter. I like skip around and that kind of thing. And um, actually, what I do is I pray about it, and it's like, okay, read this, and it's like, okay, and I do, and it's usually something that is right up my alley. It really usually is something of my interest. So I think that's pretty nifty how that works. Okay, guys, well, you can either answer on the comments below, or you can actually make a video, which videos are really nice. I like them. So if you want, you can always post them here in the link. I think you can still do that. I'm not sure. Or if you know me on Facebook, you can private message me. Okay? All right, that's it. That's all. I'm done. I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace be with you always. Bye bye.